Alice! Oh! Oh! Oh!
Can't wait to see the lights at night on the castle.
That's gonna be nice. Hey, I feel like I should get an up close one of these.
Okay.
You going through or around?
Let's go this way. I don't think you can get through over here, but this is where, oh, it's kind of crowded back there.
You can get through.
Oh, can we?
Yeah.
Oh. I've never, oh yeah, maybe you can.
Sure, baby.
This is where the wishing well is and the Snow White thing. There's some ducks. It's the wishing well. I know. Just hear the band over there.
Can you hold it?
Yeah. Got Snow White. All the dwarfs. And then over here we've got the wishing well. It's kind of cool. Right by the castle. We've never come over here.
Never come over here. It's so weird.
Yeah. We always go through the other side for some reason.
Yeah, or we swing down past Alice.
Yeah. So. Oh, here comes Gaston. I see him. I see that guy. Oh, hey.
Gaston. That's me. May I take a quick one, my friend?
Oh my God,
You were made for this. I know.
Oh my God.
Thanks, bud.
Wow.
Oh my God. Girls are talking.
Got all the magic today.
Not see these guys either. Switchbacks filled up here for Peter Pan. Alright.
It's not too bad in here. It's not too bad in here.
No, right here is
like the crowd,
really
like the crowds.
This looks like a real short wait. You want to do Snow White?
Sure.
Oh, here I got to drink my coffee. You want to just wander a little bit?
Yeah.
What did you want to do? Sorry, you had a plan.
Well, I just kind of thought maybe like the Storybookland boats.
Okay.
I know that's not a very exciting ride to start with, but we didn't go on it last time, and
yeah, it's been a while.
If it's
behind here,
I don't know. Could go on the carousel. We've never done that.
I'd like to do that at night.
Okay.
Wait.
I like it.
Or we could go do Alice. The teacups.
Not the teacups today. That might ruin it.
There's Dumbo and that new queue line that they made.
Oh yeah. I feel like I didn't really look at that last time.
It's only a 20-minute wait for Dumbo. It's not bad.
How long?
20.
Not bad. Dumbo can get pretty long.
Yeah. Dan really likes to ride in the cages. It's his favorite. We are going on Storybookland boats, our first ride. It's kind of like last time where we went on a ride that isn't like
You wouldn't think it'd be the first
Yeah.
thing you'd run to.
But I don't know. It's supposed to maybe rain on Wednesday, and it's nice out, and this is an outside. There's the monorail. And we did not ride this last time, so
Yeah, we haven't rode this in a while.
it's been a long time. It's cute. It is actually really nice to ride this at night too, though. But oh well.
Do it again.
Yeah.
And away we go, folks. My name is Chris, and I'll be your guide and storyteller of Port Aurora. For your safety, please remain seated throughout our journey. Please do not stick out your hands, arms, legs, or feet out of the boat. Parents, please supervise your children so that our story does not take any unexpected turns. Thank you. And sit back and relax, folks, for we are taking a comfortable ride to Storybookland. And though it looks like we are about to be swallowed by Monster the Whale, nobody be alarmed, for we are just being teleported to a magical place called Storybookland. Can I get a yay?
Yay! See how that goes.
And our journey begins with once upon a time there was a big, bad, mean, ugly wolf who lives in the cave to our left-hand side who would always go after these three poor little helpless pigs. And luckily for the pigs, they live on the opposite side of the canal, with one living up ahead is a city that is filled with enchantment and mystery. The city of Agrabah, where a street rat named Aladdin fell in love with a beautiful princess named Jasmine. They live in the Sultan Palace on the top of that hill. And now with every location in Storybookland, there is love that blooms forever. And as we go under the rose archway of love, this is where Aladdin and Jasmine took their magic carpet ride over, sideways, and under to a whole new world. On our left-hand side is the small closet bar bed, where this is said to be one of Walt Disney's favorite places in the entire park. The colors of these plants vary from orange, blue, yeah, bummed out about that, because on the left-hand side we have the city of Arendelle, where the famous story of Frozen takes place, where two sisters, Anna and Elsa, prove that their sister love can overcome anything. And then in front of us we have the small village where a woodcarver named Geppetto made a puppet named Pinocchio, known for his puppet to become a real boy. As the story unfolds, Geppetto's wishes eventually granted, and Pinocchio lives his days with his father. Exit tunnel is Prince Eric's castle, where most of you know Ariel left their homeworld to be with their one true love, where they live happily ever after. Can I get an aww? And to conclude our story, everybody, on our left-hand side, we have the city of Atlantica, where Ariel grew up at, and where her father, King Triton, rules. And as our story comes to an end, folks, please remember to remain seated until I count to 3.
All right, we just got off of the Storybookland Canal Boats.
30 minutes?
I think it's 30 minutes from this point.
Oh, right. 20 minutes?
Yeah, we'll go on Alice, because why not? We love this ride.
All of the white rabbits down the rabbit. All of a sudden, I fell. Down, down, down.
Oh, look at the white rabbit. Wow. See for yourself.
Oh, Mr. Rabbit, wait, please. It went this way.
No, that way.
And then open the important gate. More like to say, open that and later. This would be a curious place to find a rabbit.
When lost in winter chance, I'm not sure where I am either.
And wait, don't go me.
Let's try this way.
I love it.
what we did. We're painting the roses red. Don't tell the queen what you have seen. Or say that's what we said. That we're painting the roses red. Now
I'll take a few minutes.
Your Royal Majesty, the Queen of Hearts, and the King.
Shall we play croquet?
Rule 42. The Queen always wins.
With their heads! Off with their heads!
I changed it back to 0 while we're out. Fine. See how that looks. I love this. I want the monorail. There's Matterhorn. My favorite tree. Yeah, it's cool.
Wiggly, 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 woo. Whatever we use, wiggly, 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 woo.
Then goes the cake.
Monorail.
There it is. That was fun.
I took like 80 pictures. I just kept. Because some of them are blurry, you know?
Yeah.
So we should definitely get that fuel rod.
Yeah. We're gonna go find a fuel rod up at the Small World shop up there.
Yeah, the toy shop.
Yeah. It's a small world, and they redo it for the holidays, which is really cool. And at night they do, what is it called? Projections on there. So hopefully we can catch that. Well, I need to take this off the night scene thing.
See what I got, the train?
Yeah. The train, and I think the little dolls are gonna come out of the clock. Cool.
Oh yeah,
There they are.
it smells good right here. It smells flowers.
Yeah.
I didn't know they were coming out. I got 80 pictures of it.
I feel like their costumes are different.
Yeah, just keep doing it. I'll be right over
Okay.
here.
I think there's a guy with a bagpipe somewhere. There should be. The Scottish guy with his bagpipes. I don't see him though. Yeah, I don't know where he is. Oh, I do see him. He's over there. He went by already. Okay, I'm gonna go get this fuel rod. You get it? Oh, cool. All right. All right. So we have decided to go into.
Oh, it's open until 8:30.
Yeah, that's pretty late for this little
I wouldn't
area.
mind seeing this in the dark.
Yeah, we're going into Toontown. Gonna go ride Roger Rabbit's cartoon spin.
Without the spinning.
We've only ever done it one time.
Yeah, and it's got a cool key, right?
Yeah. I mean, Toontown's awesome. Like, I love the theming of it. I just wish there was more
Shade.
sort of to do up in here, you know? Like, I don't know. It just gets really crowded with a lot of kids and stuff.
And usually when it's warm out, it's like no shade. But today, no problem.
Maybe we sometime go up and climb Chippendale's treehouse and look at Star Wars Land.
Okay, let's do it. Where is it at?
It's back over there. Here we are.
Is that some weird picture of me in this fountain?
I don't remember. Yeah, I mean there's something, but I can't remember what it is. I'm gonna spin.
No spinning. Thank you. All right, no spinning. Will you hold it?
Here you go. 5-year life beater. Holy smokes, Roger! We've been there! We'll get away from this
Oh, yeah.
Come, Larry! I'll get you through this at one minute!
This will make a swell boil.
Oh, yeah. Dark shade. What do you think about Roger Spin? Whoa, Roger Spin. Is that wacky, crazy, wacky?
I was fine. It was like, because we were trying not to spin it, it was kind of like hurting my wrists a little bit, so that's why I was kind of like, let's let it like do its thing. And then it's kind of like a nice,
Yeah, herky-jerky.
easy,
Couple pictures there and here and there.
If you wanted to spin a lot and go crazy, you can spin a ton.
I believe the only other time we rode it, I was going crazy and trying to spin it as fast as I could. And then I felt sick. So I learned my lesson.
The queue is really awesome. There's lots of details in the queue.
Yeah, great queue.
Dark. But yeah, it was cool. And then, the ride's fun.
And what's the name of this ride?
Roger Rabbit's So we're going to Matterhorn
Oh yeah, this is
to use, it's all a new queue.
This is all new.
We need to figure out where the Fast Pass
Our first fast
entrance is, or Max Pass. Here it is.
Where?
Right here.
The fast pass.
Here we go. Yeah, I heard him say that you don't scan until you get further up.
So this is it. Oh,
yeah, because normally you scan out.
this is all brand new.
That's all brand new.
This is all brand new. All this concrete's brand new.
We're gonna go on the Matterhorn. There we go. Woo!
Seatbelt fastened.
That's still fun.
Permanecer sentados.
So why don't you give your review of the Matterhorn?
We went on the slow side, so if anybody's wondering, it's the one on the right is the slow one. It's just my speed. It's herky-jerky, man. It's rough. It's a rough little ride.
Yeah.
But it's a classic. You got to ride it. And
I like the faster side.
yeah, the faster side's good.
Yeah, it was fun though.
Yeah.
But I mean, it seemed really smooth actually, like compared, I guess, to the faster one.
We were in
but
separate cars.
yeah.
So you look like you were really getting your ass kicked.
Really?
Yeah.
I didn't feel that way.
Because I felt like you would look like you were going crazy, and like now I would feel it wasn't as much.
Huh. The dark part was really scary when the abominable snowman, Yeti or whatever he is.
Yeah. Scary dude.
Be scary. All right, so we're making our way over to the Little Red Wagon.
That's new. Isn't that new?
I think that might be
For the perception.
the Plaza Inn. I think does a thing where you get reserved seating.
No, but I've never seen chairs.
Yeah, I don't know. I've never seen chairs either. I could be wrong. Yeah. There's our first little peek of Tomorrowland. So people lined up for the parade.
Isn't there some talk about like, oh, I was thinking that entrance. Some talk about not letting people sit. The parades, remember that?
No.
I remember there was some talk. That's like a year ago, I think.
I remember the talk of them not being able to use a blanket to save 8 spaces.
I don't know, maybe that's it.
I remember that, but I don't remember about sitting. Ooh, I smell. I'm so hungry. I smell good food. We're gonna get fried chicken at the Plaza Inn someday.
When are we doing that?
I don't know. I feel like it's tomorrow.
All right.
So here.